3rd and Indiana Avenue in the building. Shout out to Frederick Fraser Bay in the building. Shout out to Torturous Bay in the building. Let me explain something to you. If y'all used to them and y'all liking them Moorish shows that are boring, then you came to the wrong place. This is Moorish World TV. This is where we tell the truth. This is where we turn up, and we ain't scared to tell the truth. So if you don't like the truth, go ahead, log off now, because we're going to tell the truth. Tonight, we're going to talk about this brother who went in divorce court and made an embarrassment of a Moorish American feds. Let's get it. Is that Temple 33? Is that the Governor Temple number 33? Is they in the building? Are they in the building? Temple 33, Noble Temples in the building. Let's go! Yeah. Hold up. Fam, if y'all been watching these Moorish shows, right, and y'all been bored because Tahaka Bay ain't been on, and I ain't been bringing those spicy subjects, I really don't apologize. What I was doing, I was building on the ground something sound so we can have something more than what we have now. Let's get it, man. Going hard. Hey! 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 Where was y'all when the enemies tried to kill him, when they said he was a prophet, but really didn't feel him? Where y'all at now? Are you with me? Are you down? It's time to stand up. The prophecy is down. Hey, I hear you talking. Show me what you producing. The enemy loving, so we here talking stupid. I'm in the court getting beat up in the hallway. The king crown is on the ground. We're going to be us all day. Make me want to cry, I can't deny it. To see my people so misguided. Why in the world we so divided? All we gotta do is use what the prophet divided. Always trying to take the shortcut. Repeat and win stuff like you on a short bus. Hey! Y'all think it's a game, man? I think it's game, man. Man, we about to give it to you, man. We about to give it to you, man. Listen, I ain't playing with y'all, man. I be that more you gon' remember. I be that more you gon' remember. Yeah. I be that more you gon' remember. Oh, let me get it. Let me touch it. You a person the more than you a friend of mine. I was shown about the enemy that hold my line. Those that speak against the prophet, they speak against me. And I speak about the prophet over you, I lead. Who was the first to remind you and bind you back to a rock on the mountains, Mississippi and Quebec? Told you you wasn't black, proved it with straight facts. You tripping off trust, you need to be tripping off that. And here we go again, acting like we a slave. The same people taught Europeans how to bathe. And look at that women buying European hair. No love for self, but do the men really care? Hell now, cause they got a love for Europe. Whole generation chasing pills, weed and syrup. Yeah, they love Lil Yachty, Tucci, Gucci, Kodak, Amigo, Ross, Bootsy. But when a love for the woman look like your mother, I guess they say it's so black when it's under the cover. Now, sight. I be that boy you gon' remember. Let's go. I'ma be that boy you gon' remember. That's right. I be that boy you gon' remember. Dog of a front line till the Lord call my name. I be that boy you gon' remember. I'ma be that boy you gon' remember. That's right. I be that boy you gon' remember. Dog of a front line till the Lord call my name. Super scholars holler. Yeah. Y'all ready? Sound good, but that's only on the surface. Let me get to Islam family. Back in the building. I've been gone for a minute. You know what I mean? I feel like Rakim a little bit. I feel like Rakim. Y'all remember that? Rakim. Sorry I left you without a strong speech to step to. So let me apologize. I'm sorry that I left you. I'm sorry that I left you without a strong show to keep you moving. Let me tell you something. All right, let me get myself together. Listen, the reason why you haven't seen your brother in almost 3 to 4 weeks, let me give you an update. reason why you ain't seen me in about 3 to 4 weeks, family, I have been working on the ground. I've been building on the ground, working on this Moorish Village project, and it's coming along pretty good. I will be revealing it soon. But, you know, for real, the real work is not on YouTube. The real work is on the ground. The real work is building schools. The real work is building places where people can come and learn about the teachings of the Prophet Noble through Ali and learn how to fix their economic plight. As the Prophet Noble through Ali says, one of the most serious problems that we have is economics. For real. It is what it is. You know what I mean? It's moral and spiritual, but we need to get our money right. It takes finance to uplift a nation. So if we can work together to get our money right or create the condition to get our money right, then we can go somewhere. And so what I've been doing is putting in work, the work that don't nobody see, the work that the camera don't see. You don't get to see the dancing. You don't get to see the what you want to call it. You don't get to see the hypeness. You don't get to see the music. You don't get to see any of that. You know what I mean? But what you do get to see is when it's done, you'll be able to see the progress that we're making on taking our people to the next level. You'll see the progress. So I'm going to share this real quick. You'll see that you'll have a measuring stick as to what it means to be a Moorish American, active Moorish American, responsible Moorish American, and one who really doing something for the greater good. You'll be able to see that. And with that being said, it brings me to this show. Family, it's a sad state of affairs. Yes, it's a sad state of affairs. So first, as always, let me rise and give praise to the great God of the universe, Allah, the same God that woke you up. The same God, whether you call him Allah or not, you didn't have to plug your heart in for it can continue to pump blood. The one that created that phenomenon, the spirit or the entity or the energy that created that phenomenon. So when you say Tahaka Bay, say, I give praise to Allah, I'm giving praise to the infinite wisdom. The infinite wisdom. The infinite enlightenment. The incomprehensible. Yeah. That one that produces saliva in your mouth and you can't explain how it works. You can tell me that you have saliva glands, but you can't tell me how it works. Talking about that infinite being, Allah. I give honor to his prophet, Prophet Noble Drew Ali. Prophet Noble Drew Ali, the one that taught me by saying this one key thing. He began to teach me by this one key thing. If I can teach you to think, you can save yourself. So cease to look for your God in the sky. That's the Prophet Noble Drew Ali. Just go into your heart. That's Prophet Noble Drew Ali. Told me, look within myself. If I wanted to find God, look within myself. That's right. Look into the eyes of my brother, man, and my sister, woman, and I can see the reflection of God. That's the Prophet Noble Drew Ali. If he teach me to think, I can save myself. I'm trying to think today. Give honor to all y'all in this chat today. Because, family, one of the jobs that I have to do, oh, man, it's a messy job. Let me tell you, let me give you a story real quick. My father, right? My father passed away almost a year, coming up in November, right? I mean, his birthday coming up in November. But he passed away, it's coming up on a year. But let's check this out. He used to work in the poop factory. Like, for real. He used to work in the poop factory. You know what I mean? But he used to make big money working in the poop factory, right? He tell me these stories. And I said, man, how you work in a poop factory? Man, you come home smelling like poop, da-da-da. How you work in a poop factory? He said, listen, somebody got to do it. There's a job that everybody has to do. Some jobs you got to do it when you don't want to do it because it'll take care of other things that need to be taken care of that deserve attention. Here we go. Family, my job is not to expose Moorish Americans. My job is to highlight what is not Moorish American Muslim conduct, what is not the Prophet Noble Drew Ali's teaching. That's my job. That's my job. My job is to put it out there what is and what's not the Moorish Science Temple of America. So family, right now, I'm bringing you into a show. It was a brother, actually a brother that I actually know. I actually have conversation with him. One thing about me, I don't choose friends. I don't choose friends over truth. That's one thing about me. If you don't know me by now, one thing you will say, I don't choose friends over truth. Truth is my friend. That's it. And I've spoke to this brother quite a few times, and I won't get into any personal dialogue, but I've spoken to the brother quite a few times. And matter of fact, I've actually been not in his house, but to his house. Absolutely. I know where he live at and everything. But some things are just not acceptable. You know what I mean? Some things are just not acceptable. Lighthouse, the star ain't pointing downward. This is upward right here. That's how I got the flag. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. The star pointing downward. We in distress. That's why it's pointing downward. That work? We in distress. So look, check this out. So here we go, family. We got a brother, right? For some strange reason, I know the reason is, I think they pay you to go on these shows. This is what I think. I think they pay you to go on these shows. And this brother, which I'm going to share with you momentarily, this brother ultimately went on this show. And the show is called A Divorce Court. Now, one might say, what's the problem with him going on divorce court? If the problem is not that he went on divorce court, the problem is that he went on divorce court donning the fez. This is the first problem. And he did not represent what the fez represent. So if you go into public and misrepresent the fez on a platform of that magnitude, then your brother Tahaka Bey, will be forced to speak on it. So this show is called The Divorce Court Mo. More ignorance. Family. These are some of the things that people outside of the Moorish Science Temple of America that has never seen the Moorish Science Temple of America in action or in practice by our people. They never seen what it is to be a Moorish American Muslim. They never seen what it is to follow the teachings of the Prophet Noble Drew Ali. They never seen what it is to wear a fez and what it represents. So their only measuring stick is what the public give them. That's their only measuring stick. You feel me? Is what the public give them. And so when the public give them misinformation, me as a Moorish American brother, leader, your brother and friend, etc., it's only right that I draw the connection and correction to the error. It's only right. So here we go. This brother here, I gotta do it like it is. Let me get this screen share up. So this brother here, his name is Mahdi Sufi L. So he goes on divorce court. First of all, he goes on divorce court as a chaplain. He's the chaplain, you know. And I remember recently on Facebook, he was showing off with his ID badge, and me and a brother, friend of mine, Divine L, we was talking like, brother, come on, brother, this stuff is crazy. What are you talking about? Blase, blase. Fortunately, you can only hide but so long, and then it'll come out. So this was the survey. We're not going to get into that yet. But let's talk about why we're doing this show. Let's listen to Judge Tola. Listen to this. Y'all ready? This is the foolishness.
And how we got to this point?
Well, Your Honor, we're in an open relationship. And
Came out with it.
I'm tired of the fat Felicias that he keeps bringing home. These women either want to freak or they want to fart around. They're not serious. And if I find someone, I feel like he's being Petty Davis and he won't allow me to explore my side of the open relationship.
When you say open relationship, you mean you bring additional women into the bedroom with the two of you?
Yeah.
But you don't have sex with other people without each other?
Not all the time.
And how?
So, family, let's stop there. You might say, well, what does this have to do with you? What does this have to do with you? Family, I am a member of the Moorish Science Temple of America. And when I see brothers with affairs on misrepresenting the fairs and the public at large get an impression as to what this fairs mean by what you're representing, then it's up to me to come back and talk about it. First of all, let me give you a brief history lesson. This is Islamic headdress of North Africa. Of North Africa. It's not worn as much as it was worn during the time of the reign of the Moors or the Turks. You see, it's not worn as much, but we, as the Moorish American Muslims, known as the Moorish American Muslims, under the leadership or guidance of the Prophet Noble Drew Ali, who you see right here, under the guidance of Prophet Noble Drew Ali, we wear this fez as a symbol of our dedication to our religion, which is Islamism, as well as a national headdress as it relates to us being a Moorish American. So we are Moorish American Muslim. This is for those who may not know, who may have seen Divorce Court and will come and see this show here. This is a highly regarded, respectable headdress. So when you have somebody's talking about that they are in open relationships with different women, that is not what this is all about. That's not what this is all about. This has never been about this. This is about a high science of character, understanding the higher self and the lower self, understanding how to overcome the lower passions and desires of self. This represents royalty right here. He had on a black one because he is walking around as if he's some type of magistrate, which is not so. And you'll see it in this video. He claims to be a magistrate, which is not so. And you'll see it in this video coming up shortly. But the point of the matter, I just have to make clear. The Moorish American who wears this one or wears the black one are highly respectable people. If anybody would see someone wear something like this and act like this brother that I'm about to show, know for sure they ordered it offline and they're just lying. They ordered it offline. They don't represent the Prophet Noble Drew Ali, nor do they represent the Moorish Science Temple of America. This is just for those. These are the laws, the divine constitution of the Moorish Science Temple of America. And I'll just read one for the sake of those who may come and see this show. I mean, who may come see this show. Listen to what it says. Act 3. I'm going to read Act 3. Love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice must be proclaimed and practiced at all times. Love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice must be proclaimed and practiced at all times. All right? Now, I want to read Act 7. It says, All members must promptly attend their meetings and become a part and parcel of all uplifting acts of the Moorish Temple of America. Members must pay their dues. This is a dues-paying organization. Members must pay their dues and keep in line with all necessities of the Moorish Temple of America. Then you are entitled to the name of faithful. Husband, you must support your wife. In that it says husband, singular. Husband, you must support your wife. Wife, you must take care of your children. Let me read it right. Wife, you must obey your husband, take care of your children, and look after the duties of your household. Sons and daughters must obey father and mother and be industrious. When we look at this right here, we're actually looking at a criteria. There's a standard being set. And now the question becomes, let's see if this brother meets this standard. All right, let's see if this brother meets this standard real quick. I'm quite sure he don't meet this standard, but we're going to see. Let's see.
Say, Mr. L, what is your point of view on the company that you bring into the relationship?
Well, I feel like I'm probably more idealistic and like I'm a Taurus, so it's like I'm practical minded. So if they fat, I think they gonna cook. She don't want to cheat the whole artist.
Y'all see that? Let's play that one more time. If they fat.
Say, Mr. L, what is your point of view on the company that you bring into the relationship?
Well, I feel like I'm probably more idealistic and like I'm a Taurus, so it's like I'm practical minded. So if they fat, I think they gonna cook. She don't want to cheat the whole artist.
Y'all see that? And watch this. This is the crazy part about this. What I'm gonna read from, right? I'm gonna read real quick. You know what I mean? I'm gonna read this real quick, right? There's a standard when you wear this. There's a standard when you wear this crown right here. So he's saying that him and his wife want to bring somebody else in their bedroom. Now listen. If that's what he want to do, why is he in the public talking crazy like this? See, when he wear this fez, all bets are off. Mo Melanin said, Islam brutal title, Mo. It's brutal. The truth is brutal sometimes. Well, we cannot have people walking around wearing this fez, walking around wearing our buttons and our pins, claiming to be Moorish American and disrespecting it before the public. The prophet brought us the things necessary to become better citizens. This brother is tripping. The prophet brought us things to be well, what is the necessary things to become better citizens? So this brother is tripping. You know, he's up here on divorce court. Let's do it again. Let me take you back to this one. Listen what he said.
And how we got to this point?
Well, Your Honor, we're in an open relationship. And
Came out with it.
I'm tired of the fat Felicias that he keeps bringing home.
This is Negro stuff. This is not Moor stuff or Moorish stuff. It's not asking.
Men either want to freak or they want to fart around. They're not serious. And if I find someone, I feel like he's being Petty Davis and he won't allow me to explore my side of the open relationship.
When you say open relationship, you mean you bring additional women into the bedroom with the two of you?
Yeah.
But you don't have sex with other people without each other?
Not all the time.
So family, that fans don't represent that. This is why I'm doing this show, so the public will know that this does not represent the teachings of the Moorish Temple of America and the bearer and wearer of that headpiece. This does not represent that. Not at all. Now, let me give you a little lesson real quick, if I will. Give you a little lesson. Within the Moorish Science Temple of America, right? Within the Moorish Science Temple of America, there's a chapter of the Holy Quran of the Moorish Science Temple of America. Now, listen how upright this is. Listen how upright this is. I mean, listen how upright this is. Take unto thyself a wife and obey the ordinance of Allah. Take unto thyself a wife and become a faithful member to society. What is a faithful member to society? First, you got to know the rules of society. First, you got to know the rules of society. The society that we're talking about is being a Moorish American. So, of course, he needs to expatriate from being a Moorish American. You can expatriate from being American. So what you mean it don't change him from being a Moorish American? Of course it do. He can be a Moor. That's his bloodline. But a Moorish American is a nationality. It's a quality of character. You know what I mean? It's a quality of character. And that is garbage character. It's quality of character. Nationality is the quality of character. That is garbage character. Therefore, his bloodline is Moor, but Moorish American he is not. Moorish American he is not. If a person can leave America, if a person can leave America and not be an American by expatriating, I say if you do not follow the qualifications of a Moorish American, then therefore you are not a Moorish American. And adult supervision, email me at taharkabay@yahoo.com and I'll give you the degree. This is what he said. Descendants of Iraqis born in America was the stated qualification. No, the question before that was the stated qualification. What is his nationality? Moorish American. What is your nationality? Moorish American. And then why? Because we are descendants of Moroccans and born in America. What is his nationality? Prophet Noble Drew Ali. He sets the standard as to what it qualifies to be a Moorish American. So if you are not under the umbrella of what is his nationality, and then, by the way, your nationality, then you don't qualify. That's just like if your father's name was Johnson and your name is not Johnson, you might not qualify as his son. He is a Moorish American. This is why you got to study your lessons. What is his nationality? Moorish American. What is your nationality? Moorish American. And then why are we Moorish American? That's a degree within itself. I'll break that down if you email me. If you email me, I'll break it down to you. It's just like, now I'm going to move on. So let's go to the next. I'll break that down to you, though. You email me, taharkabay@yahoo.com. I'll break it down to you clearly so you can understand. But, so here's the foolishness that goes on. Let's go.
Give up, other than the heavy women.
My job.
Well, he's a chaplain, and being
Look, she asking, what do you want him to give up other than the heavy women? Watch this, though.
Give up, other than the heavy women.
My job.
well, he's a chaplain, and being a chaplain is like a volunteer service. Is like a volunteer service. Is like a volunteer service. You know, they have chaplains at the hospital.
Right.
Moore don't even got no job. He is volunteered to be a chaplain. And he got no job. So he running around, hold up. He running around with this badge on, perpetrating a fraud as if he's making a difference, when in reality, anybody can go up into the courthouse and become a chaplain to proclaim that you're somebody. So they let him play, it's like, look, they let him play bailiff. Look how he playing bailiff. They let him play bailiff. You know, there you go, he playing bailiff. He doing this for free. He ain't got nothing better to do. Listen, he ain't got nothing better to do. Listen, you know what it remind me of? Let me tell you what that remind me of. It reminds me of one of the special children in my neighborhood, right? One of the special children in my neighborhood, they used to ride around with this car. I mean, steering wheel, like it was a car. Honor to my brother Poopy and Didi. Actually, the Europeans, but they was, you know what I mean, what we would call retarded, but mentally disabled. You know what I mean? They were good people, though. I'm telling you, they used to bring my mother fish and everything. They go fishing, bring my mother fish, whatever the case may be. But they used to ride around with this steering wheel. And you could not tell them that they did not have a car. Some of them would even have the little yellow Tonka toy dump truck. And they would ride. And they would really believe, you know, but they were special. And I'm not making fun of them, but they would really believe, and they would be riding around throughout the whole neighborhood. Anybody in my neighborhood will tell you this. Now, so Brother Hogan Bay said, wait, he's not a true judge of Philadelphia. No, he's not, brother. He's not a judge. What he is he's a chaplain, and they allow him to sit on the bench as if he's passing judgment on interfaith issues because he's a chaplain. So if you went downtown to your local municipality and you wanted to become a chaplain, all you had to do was sign up for it. Once you sign up for it, you will have access to some of the city properties to administer whatever you want to administer. But it ain't real or legit now. Yeah, but you're just a chaplain. I'm going to show you in a minute. He's a chaplain, brother. He faking the phone. He got license and IDs and everything. I'm telling you, this stuff is going to another level. This stuff is some serious stuff here. And now listen, the problem is, I wouldn't have bothered the brother if the brother wouldn't, if he was on the level. But right here, a retired reverend chaplain feels it's time to stop introducing other women in their marriage. That's a good thing, but that ain't what the conversation said. So let's go to this.
Judge Woman, speechless. She seemed baffled by you guys. What's your reaction to seeing her reaction?
She was sexy. I thought she was so sexy in person. Oh my goodness, she was so beautiful. If she wanna go wife, I got you. Goodness, she was so beautiful. If she wanna go wife, I got you.
All right, well, I'll pass that message along to her. All right, this obsession with a triangle and tambourine.
That's what I want him to do. Play tambourine. I want him to do it like he liked it.
You guys in the back of dance or anything? Let me know. All right.
I got you.
Okay. Along to her. All right. This obsession. All right. Well,
if she wanna go wife, I got you.
Family, again, now that's your business if that's what you want to do. But this is not Moorish American character. This is not Moorish American character. And people need to know that this is not Moorish American character. I will go on. I will go on and on. Now watch this. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. This is definitely not Moorish American character for anybody to be displaying before the public. If that's what you do, that's what you do. But don't be wearing that fez representing that, because now you didn't put yourself in a place where I got to address you. You know what I mean? Listen to this.
Give up, other than the heavy women.
my job.
Well, he's a chaplain, and being a chaplain.
Hold on. He's a chaplain. Listen to what she said. He's not no judge. Listen.
Give up, other than the heavy women.
My job.
Well, he's a chaplain, and being a chaplain is like a volunteer service. Chaplain is like a volunteer service. Chaplain is like a volunteer. Chaplain is like a volunteer service.
Look at his face. She told on him. Listen to his face. He been telling everybody he's a magistrate. Look at him.
Is like a volunteer service. Chaplain is like a volunteer service. You know, they have chaplains at the hospital. Right. They have chaplains at the police department.
Oh, he know he messed up now. Oh, yeah. He know Tahaka Bay was coming. He know it. Look at him. Let's do it again. Let's go over time.
Service. Chaplain is like a volunteer service. Chaplain is like a volunteer service. Chaplain is like a volunteer service. You know, they have chaplains at the hospital.
Right.
They have chaplains at the police department.
Right.
And it's a thankless position. I mean, you don't get paid.
Do you want him to get a paying job? Is that your complaint?
I do, but no, not so much. I just want him to give up some of these women. Like, some of them want to pay him and take the pot.
Give up.
You see that? So family, this is the foolishness here. This is the foolishness that goes on. Now he's like the poster boy with affairs on. How would you respond to your spouse request for open marriage? With affairs on now. But here you go right here. Up there being a bailiff. Here you go with his internet badge on. Here you go right here, officiating in the public courts, some type of, and you know, he got the cameras there so it can look as if he's a true magistrate. You know what I mean? He's not a magistrate. I'm telling you, he's not a magistrate of any sort. Of any sort. The only thing he is dealing with interface issues as a chaplain, not as a Moorish American, as a chaplain. And we wonder why they put a monkey in the face. We wonder why. We wonder why. Because it's foolishness when brothers like this running around like they're a magistrate. You see, misleading people as if they're moving on something productive and sound, when in reality, this is all you getting, family.
And how we got to this point?
Well, Your Honor, we're in an open relationship. And
Came out with it.
I'm tired of the fat Felicias that he keeps bringing home. These women either want to freak or they want to fart around. They're not serious. And if I find someone, I feel like he's being Petty Davis and he won't allow me to explore my side of the open relationship.
When you say open relationship, you mean you bring additional women into the bedroom with the two of you?
Yeah.
But you don't have sex with other people without each other?
Not all the time. 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 Not all the time.
So family, my job is to clear this mess up. My job is to show that Moorish Americans do not move like this. You know what I mean? Moorish Americans do not move like this. You know, and this is why we have so many people looking at the Moorish Americans and the Moorish Science Temple of America as a cult. They look at it as a sovereign citizen organization. They look at it as just some people just clowning around with funny hats on. And so it's my job to bring it to a head. It's my job to bring it to a head. It's my job. So many people might don't like me for this. Mati Sufiel definitely not going to like me for this. I will be in Philadelphia on the 15th with my brother A. Hopkins Bay. You also have my number. You can call me. All is well. But brother, man, come on. We got to do better. We got to do better. What I want to share with y'all now is, family, if you are in the Philadelphia area, right? If you are in the Philadelphia area, let me find this ad real quick. If you are in the Philadelphia area this weekend, family, I would encourage you to find your way. Family, you got to find your way to the Moorish American. Give me 1 second. Let me pull it up real quick. You have to find your way. I'm pulling it up real quick. You have to find your way to the Moorish American demonstration that is going to be happening right here. Let me see. I'm about to pull it up right now. Matter of fact, I'm going to go on Facebook with it. Oh, it's October the 14th. I keep saying the 15th. Why I keep saying the 15th? So family, give me 1 second real quick. I want to screen share this with you real quick. If you are in the Philadelphia area, family, I'm going to show this to you real quick. You see this? If you are in the Philadelphia area, family, find your way to 525 Market Street at 12 noon this Sunday. I'm telling you, it's Moorish American Remembrance Day. It's something that you don't want to miss. I'm telling you, you have never seen a demonstration in a lesson such as this before. I can guarantee you that. I can guarantee you that you haven't seen something like this before. Matter of fact, let me see. I'm going to see if I can pull up Moorish American Remembrance Day and let you see something real quick. This is serious. This is what real Moorish Americans are about. You know what I mean? I'm about to show you what real Moorish Americans is all about, okay? Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second real quick. I'm about to bring it up for you right now because you need to see this, all right? And y'all need to come on out and enjoy yourself. Come with the family. I'll be out there. Okay, let me stop screen share this real quick and bring it back to you real quick. All right, make sure, because I want to make sure you're getting it. Let me stop it for a second, and then I'm going to bring it back to you. I want to make sure you get this. So this is one of the Moorish American Remembrance Day that was actually spoke on.
Thousands of people gathered in Center City, Philadelphia today to commemorate their enslaved ancestors. The Moorish Science Temple of America held a Moorish American Remembrance Day in front of the Visitor Center on Market Street. They read a proclamation recognizing the contributions of their ancestors. The Moors are of North African Muslim descent.
So there we go. I don't know who that sister is. But listen, y'all need to come out there, family. You know what I mean? Y'all need to go out there. Yeah, brother, we going to see the International Interfaith Court too. That's where we going to see because they playing games. Okay, I got a few more announcements I got to make before I get up out of here. Listen.
Hey.
Okay.
Hi. Congrats on ranking highest by J.D. Power for Internet.
I got a few announcements that I got to make before I get up out here. So I wasn't going to be long tonight because I got some shows coming up that you don't want to miss. Now, I got some shows that you don't want to miss. Matter of fact, let me get some pictures out. Y'all stick around for a minute. Let me see. Let me see if y'all will stick around. Stick around for a minute. I'm gonna show y'all some pictures from Remembrance Day. All right, stick around for a second. Matter of fact, this is what I'm gonna do. Yeah, let me show y'all something from Remembrance Day. Forget that foolishness. We're gonna talk about something real. You know what I mean, man? Y'all, I just hope y'all be able to make it. Let me show y'all something real quick. I'm going to get you something on here right quick. Okay. Give me 1 second, family. I'm gonna pull it up for you. Y'all wait for me. Y'all wait for me. I got you. I got a bunch of stuff on this computer right here. All right. I'm gonna just want to pull you up something real quick. That's all I want to do. I want to show y'all something real quick. All right. So this was 2017, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna show it to y'all. I keep something on deck.
At that time, to retrieve our Moorish family. They try to trick the prophet.
First, let me explain. This is my brother, Grand Sheikh, Divine Minister, Brother Azim Hopkins Bey. This is my spiritual leader and friend, my brother, absolutely. That's right. He might even call me later and say, Mo, why you do that, Mo? Mo, we gotta love Mo. He might call me for this show. I'm telling you. But this is him now breaking down how the Moors, if I'm not mistaken, I think this clip shows how the Moors was actually put on the books of being classified as Negro, Black, and Colored.
Instead of him getting that Moorish family, so what flag and races the national of the kingdom of Morocco. The Moorish flag, which is a flag that's over 50,000 years old, is racist an international tourist diaspora. We got Moors in Haiti.
Family, we need y'all to come out. We need to shut it all down. Come on out. Come on out. The Moors are indigenous to everywhere on this planet. Azim Hopkins, man, teach hard, Moor. Teach hard.
There's nowhere that you cannot find a Moor. You cannot find the original man.
Oh my goodness, I can't wait. Hey family, I can't wait. I'm trying to tell you, family, I cannot wait till Sunday. I'm going to be there in full regalia. Brother Hopkins may just pump me up, family. He pumped me up. He just pumped me up. I'm trying to tell you. I'm going to show another clip. I got to show another clip. I got to show another clip. I'm not worried about y'all. Y'all not going to run me off my show. I got to show one more. I got to show one more. Man, Brother Hopkins, man, he pumped me up. That's what he do. He pumped me up. Man, that's that everlasting gospel. And when he started breaking down the teachings, you know, of the Prophet Noble Drew Ali, that's what you really need to see as it relates to society at large, not as some fictitious construct that you talk about behind walls, but the real thing. Let's get this video. Let's see what he's talking about here. This was my brother. This was my brother's re-obligation ceremony right here.
Signs and symbols for the conscious mind. These brothers are represented as a cherubim. Adam and Eve were cast out of the Garden of Eden. Almighty God of law placed cherubim.
That's my brother from Temple number 34, T. Berry Bay, and his wife Berry Bay. She heads off the sister auxiliary. These my people right here, family. Man, come on, man.
Marriage is heaven. Marriage is paradise. This is symbolic of them entering paradise once again. Open the gates.
Open the gates. Open the gates.
Y'all may be seated.
Hey, family, hold on. I gotta give you one more. I know I'm just randomly pulling this stuff up, family. You know, but let me give you one more. 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 Man, I get excited about this stuff. I'm telling you, Sunday, family, I ask you to try to be there. Try to be there. Come on through. Come on through. Let me see what this next clip is real quick. Let's see what this next clip is. Hold on. Insert medial cancel escape. Hold on. Oh, I see what I did. Let me stop this for a second. I gotta insert it while I'm not live. Hold on. While I'm not. Let me try one more time. Try one more time. Man, y'all gotta come on through. I hope y'all come on through. Don't be playing no games around here now. Oh man, what's up with my media? Oh, okay. Let me try one more. Let me try one more. I got some stuff that y'all, I'm telling y'all gonna like this. Y'all gonna like this. Watch. Hold on, me 1 second. Let me open it up. Let me open it up. See what we got here. See what we got here. I got y'all. I got y'all. Oh man, I'm about to see my family, man. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm about to give y'all some clips. I'm about to give y'all some clips real quick. This brother here is so funny to me. Watch this. Give me a second. Let me throw one more up in here. I'm gonna do one more. Then I gotta go. I gotta go. This my bro. Hey, what you doing, bro? This my brother here. I ain't gonna say no name because they might don't want me to say no names. You know what I mean? They might don't want me to say. It reminds me private sometimes. So I ain't gonna throw them all under the bus, right? I ain't gonna throw them all under the bus. But I got to show you what is true Moorish Science Temple of America and what the quality of character is all about. And just this display right here. Islam. What's your name, my brother? Warren. That's Brother Basil. Basil L. Warren L.
Yeah, nice to meet you, my brother. Okay.
Abdullah. Salah. Here now one. Let me give you one more, family. This is the quality of character of which we're talking about. You know what I mean? This is the quality of character of which we're talking about Moorish Americans. Look how distinguished these brothers and sisters are. Watch it.
So, what you got going on over there, Mo? Hey, brother, I got a document. Going on over there, Mo? Brother, I got a document.
I love that brother. He's a school teacher. I ain't gonna say his name, but he's a school teacher down in Tennessee, and I'm going to visit him soon.
The family looking good. Yes, sir. There you go.
That's my brother. That's my brother Seafood right there, man. Oh my goodness. Sunday, where you gonna be at?
Islam, sis, Islam. I'm doing well.
That's his wife. There you go. Look at my brother Charles Brown there. Look at brother Sharif. Look at brother Sharif. Look at my brother right there. Nasir. Look at Nasir right there. I'm trying to tell you, family, I don't know where you're going to be at, but I know where I'm going to be at. I don't know where you're going to be at, but I know where you should be at. You know what I mean? I'm going to be in Philadelphia. I'm going to see the International Court. I'm going to see all this madness that people be talking about. Where y'all going to be at? Huh? I'm going to be in Philadelphia. That's right. Hey, where you gonna be at? I'm gonna be in Philadelphia on Sunday. Where you gonna be at? Let me tell you.
I was told to watch my enemies, now hold my line. Don't speak against the prophet.
Hold up.
And I speak about the prophet over who I live. Who was the first to remind you and bind you back? You were right on the mountains, Mississippi and Quebec. Told you wasn't black. Proving the straight back.
Is that my brother C. Siles Bay in the building representing Temple number 33? Yes, it is. Is that my sister Torches Bay? Tatras Bay in Nevada? Don't worry about sis. I'm going to bring plenty of footage back. I'm going to bring the Islams for you. I'm going to do some things, brother. My brothers and sisters, I'm going to bring it all back to you. I'm going to bring it all back to you. This is what real Moorish Americans do. Real quality of character. Real unity. Everybody in that group is from different grand bodies for the most part. You have brothers from Braswell Bay. You got brother with Heru and DCL. You got brothers this year with the Noble Temples. You got brothers with D. Baliel. You got brothers with Kenyu Bay. Guess what? Division starts in the mind. So stop asking why are Moors divided. Only division is the division in your mind. Why can't we work as the empire state as we once did, as our forefathers did? I may not see things the way that you see things. However, I see things the way that I see that the prophets see things. So I must move on that spirit of truth. And you see things that you may see the prophets see things. So you must move on that spirit of truth. We'll find out who's right. We'll find out. The evidence will be in what you produce on this plane of things made manifest. That is the evidence. But that don't always mean that you're right. The evidence will produce what the prophet produced. And it won't be everlasting. You understand what I'm saying? So me, I'm Noble Temple to the end. Honor to Brother D. Baliel. To the end. Honor to all Moorish leaders. To the end. If you're doing what you were supposed to do and what you are supposed to do, I give you honor. I see y'all on Sunday on, I think it's 525 Marketplace. Ain't that what it is? Let me make sure. I want to make sure you get it right. That's right. Let me see. I'm gonna let me see. Market Street. 525 Market Street. I'm gonna put it in the chat for you. Just in case y'all act funny. You know how y'all like act funny. So I'm gonna put it in the chat for you. I know how y'all like act funny. Oh, I ain't see that, Mo. I ain't see that, Mo. I mean, I know y'all like act funny. There we go. I'm gonna put it right in the chat for you for a minute. There you go. There you go. Save the date. Sunday, October 14th. Sunday, October the 14th. This Sunday, October the 14th. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do it in another way. I'm gonna do another show before then too, because I gotta get y'all there, man. It's just a beautiful sight when you go there and you see all of our beautiful brothers and sisters and turbans and fans and let me tell you something. All right. So here we go. Y'all ready? Let me tell y'all something. So listen, I'm about to share this with y'all real quick. Let me share this, and then I'm gonna be up out of here for real. This time I'm gonna be gone. I'm gonna be gone this time. Let me show y'all something. I gotta put that up here, right? That's right. Hear ye, O all concerned, save the date. Sunday. Let me make it. October the 14th at 12 p.m. Philadelphia. 525 Market Street. Come on, be a part of the Moorish American Remembrance Day. Okay? I'm gonna play it one more time. I got a problem with y'all acting like y'all can't hear. So I need y'all to get it and hear this demonstration. So let me play it one more time so everybody can hear this. Oh, I'm gonna make this thing work today. I'm telling you, watch it. Let me get this little sign moving right here. All right, I'm gonna put that right there, and I'm gonna blow it up just a little bit. And I'm gonna say it one more time. I'm gonna play this video one more time because I'm trying to get you there. I want to see you, family.
At that time, to retrieve our Moorish flag, and they try to trick the prophet. Instead of him getting his own flag, they hate him a flag. That was the right time to retrieve our Moorish flag, and they try to trick the prophet. Instead of him getting his own flag, they hate him a flag. That was the Moroccan flag at that time.
Look, this is my brother. Listen, this is my brother Calvinist Bay right here. That brother right there honored me this year, and I got to highlight his demonstration this year. I've been busy building, but this is my brother Calvinist Bay. He honored me this year with an award for doing the work at the Brotherhood, and I'll show it to you in a minute. With the Brotherhood Summit. He honored me this year, brother, and I'm going to do a show about this summit. I got all the footage.
At that time, to retrieve our Moorish flag, and they try to trick the prophet. Instead of him getting his own flag, they hate him a flag. That was the Moroccan flag at that time. The Moorish flag is not the Moroccan flag. The Moroccan flag embraces the national of the Kingdom of Morocco. The Moorish flag, which is a flag that's over 50,000 years old, embraces an international Moorish diaspora. We got Moors in Haiti. They can fly the Haitian flag with Moorish flag. Moors in Jamaica. They can fly the Jamaican flag with the Moorish flag. Because the Moors are indigenous to everywhere on this place. There's nowhere that you cannot find a Moor. You cannot find the original place. It's restored to
Islam. So look, this is my brother Calvinist Bay. That's right. 2018 Moorish Brotherhood Retreat. And the brother honored me with the Business Achievement Award. That's right. He honored me with that. And I am going to do a whole show on that. I've just been busy. Man, I'm building for real on the ground. So I don't have a lot of time. You know what I mean? I don't have a lot of time right now to do a lot of shows. But I will be back. What's today? What's today? I got a show for tomorrow coming too. Y'all be here tomorrow. I see y'all tomorrow. I got a show tomorrow. Tomorrow's show is going to be quite hot too. It's going to be quite hot too. I think tomorrow's Thursday. Let me see what day it is. Tomorrow is Wednesday, I think. Yep. Tomorrow Wednesday. Tomorrow is Wednesday. We got a nice one. Tomorrow we're going to be talking about Europeans entering to the Moorish Science Temple of America. They are coming by the boatloads. You know how them Europeans came over to the shores of the indigenous lands of America? That's how they coming in the Moorish Science Temple of America. Not in the really get nationality cards, but what they doing is they claiming Moorish American and buying fares is offline. And we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about the subjects that don't nobody else want to talk about. Another thing I want to warn y'all, I'm going to be talking about some of these shows I've been seeing on YouTube with the misinformation. Yeah, they seem well intended. Yeah, if it's you, don't think your brother Tahaka Bay ain't watching because it seemed well intended. Brace yourself because I've been seeing a lot of misinformation. Now, while I've been out building on the ground, brick and mortar, I've been seeing a lot of misinformation, and I'm here to correct it. So that's what it is. I'm here to not only correct it, I'm going to show and prove that the Prophet Noble Drew Ali do not represent half of this stuff y'all talking about. So if you respect Prophet Noble Drew Ali, respect the lesson that I'm going to give you. Because I'm only going to talk from the Prophet Noble Drew Ali. I ain't going to talk from me. I'm only talking from the Prophet Noble Drew Ali. Now, I watched the show recently. Our brother says, well, you know, Moorish science is not a religion. Correct. And we are not religious. Wrong. This is how truth and falsehood happen. Let me give you the Greek. Moorish science is not a religion. Correct. We are not religious. Incorrect. We are religious. Our religion is Islamism. And I say it unapologetically. So when you have a sheik on YouTube telling people that Moorish Americans are not religious, bad seed that you done planted. I'm not trying to stick with the status quo. I'm not trying to stick with, okay, they have demonized religion. Now, I know what religion is. I know what restrictive religion is, and I know what unrestricted religion is by definition. I know what Islamism is. I know what Islam is. I know what I am. So when someone says that he's a sheik in any body of the Moorish Science Temple of America and go on the public record and say Moorish Americans are not religious, I might have to clear it up. This brother say he don't trust no Moors who stand under the United States banner. I don't trust somebody with their name in Arabic that I don't understand. And so we don't trust each other. Stay out my way, I stay out your way. Your name in Arabic, talking about you don't trust somebody under the United States banner. I don't even know Arabic. Who are you? You know what I mean? I don't trust you. And won't you inbox me? Won't you inbox me and ask me, why do we fly the United States banner? That's all you got to do. TahakaBay@yahoo.com. Inbox me, message me, and I will enlighten you. Inbox me or message me, and I will enlighten you. It's better to have understanding instead of walking around acting like you know and passing judgment. Just don't act like you know and pass judgment. Inbox me. I got you. I got you. I can give it to you with proof. And I should give that lesson online one day, because I did give that lesson in a class just on, I think that was Monday. Was that yesterday? I think yesterday I just gave that class about the United States flag, if I'm not mistaken. Anybody was in my group? Anybody of the noble temples in here caught that lesson about the flag? Torches Bay, was you there, sister? Did you get the lesson about the flag? How the origins of it, the principles of the colors? Huh? Who was in the group? Was you there, Sister 50 Bay? You know what I mean? I just did that on the flag, but I will do a live one on it soon. And I will help you trace yourself back to understand that if you are indigenous to the America, if you are indigenous to America, if you are descendants of Moroccans and born in America, those are your principles. Those are your principles hijacked. That will be just like somebody telling me that I have on a Turkish fez. That I have on a Turkish fez. Just because they hijacked it, don't mean that it's theirs. That's what I can tell you about that. So with that, family, I appreciate y'all coming in. If you ain't on Facebook, go on Facebook. Follow me on Facebook, family. I put out a video today that's on fire. I don't do everything on YouTube. Some of this stuff I have to address on Facebook, you know. And yeah, there goes Surreal Sounds Bay. Islam need to bring that Sunday school flag lesson to Moorish World TV. The people need it. I got you, brother. I agree. I agree, brother. I agree. And you know what? I'm going to start bringing these lessons that we learned in Sunday school in the Guidance of the Nations class, you know, to the public, you know, but I want to make sure that our people are on a firm foundation so we can all teach these lessons in the streets, in the highways, in the byways, to our family, and this, that, and the third. I try to get what I can on Moorish World TV, but sometimes, you know, I just bring the hype. But I got you. I think that it's very necessary. Honor to my assistant Grand Sheikh, brother Akhenaten, Salam Bey. That's right. Honor to Noble Temple number 33, the governor, Noble Temple number 33, Hernandez L, G. Hernandez L's, South Bay. Honor to all the people. Honor to our study group. Right now, they moved from Allentown to Bethlehem. Our Bethlehem study group. That's right. Bethlehem, PA. Remember, Bethlehem still. Bethlehem, PA. And we're going to have the addresses on the website soon, just in case you're in these areas. You can go and get the lessons in which we scratch the surface on YouTube, but dig deeper in the Sunday school and the Guidance of the Nation class. So in Bethlehem, PA, we got our brother, our sister, the Fenty Bays. That's right, the Fenty Bays. In Atlanta, we got our brother, Temple number 33, Governor G. Hernandez L. In Florida, we got our brother S. Marshall L. In Cali, we got some young brothers coming up. J.D. Miller L. Valdez L. Oh, we got them coming up everywhere. Shout out to the West Coast. The West Coast is on the rise. We got our sisters, Torches Bay in Nevada. I'm telling you, we moving around, family. We moving around, family. We got our brother Quincy L. in Texas. We got our brother, come on, man. Come on, man. We got our brother Sylvester in Texas. Can't forget my brother Jabari in Texas. He working and cooking on the grill right now somewhere. Shout out to Texas. I'm telling you, we everywhere. You never there. That's right. Appreciate y'all. We about to get it rocking. NYC in the building. Let's go. So again, I appreciate y'all, family. I'm gonna get up out of here. And I'm trusting you need to be tripping off that. Man, here we go again, acting like you a slave. The same people talk European holidays. And looking at women buying European hair. How to love herself, but do the men hold on. But they gotta love. Hey, that's right. My sister Grand Sheik just reminded me. Can't forget Nathaniel McCoy Bay, the Bronx in the. Hold up. Is it the Bronx in the. Hold up. Is it New York in the building? New York in the building. We got New York. I'm telling you, we sweeping the globe. Listen, family. Listen. If you want to get with the movement, it's Noble Temples all day. If you want to get with the movement, it's Noble Temples all day. That's what it is. And we for the young, the unborn, and the willing. That's what we about, family. The young, listen, we ain't trying to fight to get old Moors to come and join. We want the young, the unborn, and the willing. Noble Temples, all day, every day. Honor to the noble prophet, Prophet Noble Drew Ali. If you're interested, you can email me at taharkabay@yahoo.com. We're looking for active people. We're looking for business people. We're looking for motivational speakers. We're looking for people who want to build a community. No different than how the Amish have a community. We need them around the country. We need people that want to build the communities just like they have in Little Italy. And all it takes is one person in one city to spark the whole population of Moors. We're looking for builders, as we are building right here in Baltimore. So if you're interested, email me to taharkabay@yahoo.com, or you can go on Facebook and find me, message me, and we can get busy. But if you ain't ready to work, I ain't the one to be calling. I'm not the one to be calling. The Assistant Grand Sheik, he's a worker. Now I can go on and on and on. Everybody in our organization are workers. That's all I got to say about that. They producers. That's right. They are producers. And so we call it all producers. We call it all workers to come together and create something for the next generation from the blueprint as laid out by the Prophet Noble Drew Ali. A real body politic, not something that you printed on Kinko's and put on your wall and call it a charter. We ain't talking about that. We're talking about a real body politic where people are respected, where we can have a real magistrate, where we can have a real magistrate. You hear what I say? Huh? So we can have something real. Somebody that can represent us in the real deal. That's what we talking about. We're talking about building a real body politic. You know, where not only do the public respect you, but they honor you because you're bringing your people out of darkness and you're making them better citizens so they don't tear this place up. And they're producing something for themselves and their families. Because once they tear this up, they tear themselves up, and we get nowhere. That's where we at with it. Noble Temples all day. And anybody want to address me on it, all you got to do is inbox me. Anybody got a problem with it, inbox me. I'll give you some answers. But we are for peace and not destruction. Let love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice reign in the land. Peace and love. And I see you next time around. Most likely tomorrow night on Moorish World TV. Mighty Sufiel, stop making a fool out yourself on national TV wearing that fez. At least take the fez off first. Peace and love. Gotta go. All day, every day.